Wow, some big news today. Some might look back on this day and be like, this is the day movies died. Movie theaters, at least. Some might look back on it and be like, this is the greatest fucking thing ever. And then we might all look back on it and be like, this was a huge over-exaggeration. But hey, I'm making a video about it, so let's talk about it. So Warner Bros. Announced today that they're going to release all their 2021 releases in theaters and on HBO Max on the same day with no additional costs. Now, the reason I went like this is because I don't know what that really means. Are they going to do the Disney Plus approach where I'm going to pay like $50 for Space Jam 2? Or is the subscription going to cost more? I didn't really understand that because I feel like there's no way they can pull this off with releasing all their movies on HBO Max without upcharging them. Like, there's no way I can watch the new Wonder Woman for free, basically. I know I'm paying for the HBO Max subscription, but there's no way there's going to be an extra additional cost. I could be completely wrong on this. I could be eating my words on this. I don't know. It just seems very unlikely. Now, I'm sure some business person ran the numbers and it makes sense. I just don't get how they would make more money on this. They'd probably be losing money on this. But like I said, don't take my word for scripture. I could be so wrong on this. It just doesn't make sense to me in my dumb brain. I know this seems like great news for everyone because people who don't want to go to the movie theaters can see these movies at home now, and people like me who want to go to the movie theaters can go to the movie theaters if they feel like it. I want to be cautious about this. I don't want to overreact. I don't want to be like, this is the end of movie theaters like a lot of people online are being like, because we do have that option to go to movie theaters. But I am concerned. I mean, shit, Cinemark's stock took a plummet today. Holy fuck. I'm just worried this is one of the first dominoes that will fall to get rid of movie theaters completely. I'm glad we have this option to watch movies at home. I really am. There are movies that I really don't feel like seeing in theaters that I will go see because I love movies, but I also want to review movies for this channel that I can just watch at home now. And then there's movies like Dune or Matrix 4 that I'll be able to go see in theaters if I want to, and I definitely will go do that. But just being online and listening to people talk, it sounds like some people are just tired of movie theaters. They'd rather watch these new movies at home, and there's a select few movies people would actually go out and see in theaters. I would like to see majority movies in theaters, but there are people who would watch majority of their movies at home rather than in a theater. So that's why I feel like this first move by Warner Brothers could be dangerous for movie theaters. I don't know what's going to happen. There could be some hybrid that's created with movie theaters, or movie theaters have to evolve so that they survive. I don't know what other studios are going to do. I don't know. I don't want to overreact. I'm not going to act like this is the end of movie theaters like a lot of people are acting right now. I'm thankful they're at least giving us the option to be able to go see it in theaters and also give us an option to watch it at home. I'm just being cautious. I hope this lasts forever. That'd be best case scenario. It'd literally be a perfect world. But I'm being realistic. I just feel like if the at-home shit starts becoming more and more popular and they're getting more streams than they are movie tickets, then eventually movie theaters are going to go away. And that's what I'm worried about. I think movie theaters are going to have to seriously consider lowering their ticket prices and especially their concessions. Holy shit. Movie tickets are like 10 to 12 bucks. I think that's a fair price, but they're probably going to have to lower that as well. And then concessions they have to lower. I get it, they're a business. They're probably making a lot of money off concessions. They're probably making more money off concessions than the movie tickets. But if they're going to want to survive, they're going to have to lower that shit because that is ridiculous. That's just my little rant. I didn't do too much research. I'm not an analyst or anything like that. I have some concerns, some worries, but I'm not going to overreact and act like this is the end of movie theaters as we know it. We can still go see movies. We can still see movies. But like I said, I'm being cautious. I can see this being the first step in ending movie theaters, but let's take a deep breath and see what happens. So all of Warner Brothers movies are going to be released on HBO Max and in theaters next year. Let me know what you guys thought about that. Thank you so much for watching. Click here to see more of Dave's Takes.